I thought I had stopped the preview before I hit my start streaming button, but
In
apparently not.
hindsight, yeah, I probably would have checked my phone because it would have buzzed at the start of that.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, Slothmaster27 is now following. Thanks, bro. You now will probably get notifications when I actually start streaming, which you'll know because we're in the same house. Yeah, so I messed up. I did not hit the start streaming button.
You done
So what we've done so far is basically just been continuing to build, just filling out the rest of the town. Yeah, we had done about 30 minutes before this happened. So yeah, I'm a dum dum, and I feel as such.
Unfortunately, we don't get inspiration for that.
What, for screwing up that
For
bad?
you being a dum-dum.
Oh yeah, well, it happens.
That's gonna be so... What, we can make it through this.
Let me get through which.
Joey's still slightly quiet.
Oh, he is? Give me one second. Okay, well that means I need to increase the volume just a bit. Put it to 80%. Well, yeah, it's because of where my audio settings are. I can fix that. It means that my open threshold needs to be just a bit higher, because I do cross that threshold quite easily. So -30, close at -35. So it closes.
Yeah, I think I'm...
Actually, let's go with -40. So we should be good. Apply OK. I can also lower my own volume just a bit.
Volume
All right.
good. Volume good.
I don't know. We're having my handy dandy assistant, aka my brother, check it. See how it is.
I think I'm achieving the most appealing point of alcoholism. Alcohol ingestion.
Drunkenness.
Just chill.
You sure there wasn't other stuff in that drink?
Yeah.
Sure didn't eat any brownies or anything?
It's not... Chillness isn't exclusive to weed. It's
Look.
just the noise and the signal, you know? Matt Colville's always talking about the noise-to-signal ratio. Usually once he finishes going off on a tangent.
I was about to say noise signal ratio, whatever. Never mind.
Damn, is he... No, he's streaming on Saturday.
What, Mac Oval? Yeah.
Probably. It's not the second GM roundtable, though, but...
Yeah.
That's in February.
Okay. Is it better?
So wasted. I'm not wasted at all. So, like... Oh, yeah, the
Alright,
room.
seems to be better.
Damn it, Tommy was so...
The room? Well, hi, Mark.
You saw Disaster Artist. Did you sit down and watch it?
No, I didn't actually see the Disaster Artist.
Oh, no.
Really mad, because I just didn't have time, Amanda, to go see it, so I was kind of mad. But whatever. It's all good. I will go see it.
And your sifter. Oh, I discovered in a... Nah, whatever. I'll tell you later. I was looking at a lot of silvery dice. Who did you get? You got your dice from Die Hard, right?
Yeah.
And they're just steel looking. They didn't
Yeah.
have like any color. Yeah.
They're steel dice with. I have purple numbering on it. Numbering on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I found a lot. There's like some with like gothic looking designs. Like I even restricted myself to mostly silver looking things, or chrome, or brushed nickel, or zinc, cubic zirconium, or whatever. But
Are you going to go to Valhalla Shiny and Chrome?
well, I found these other ones that are actually out of stock, but they're nice. They're black aluminum with silver numbers.
Ooh, that sounds really cool. Where from?
Elderwood, I think. And I tweeted them on it. When are these going to be back in stock? And they got back to me in a few hours.
Oh, nice. When are they going to be back in stock?
They said within I forget if it was within the month or within a month.
Man, tell me when they come back in stock. So they at least deserve a. Let me see what's happening.
Huh? Did you build this house with a little balcony? And yeah, this one seems like it's been here a while.
Yeah, I probably built it a while ago. Anything with a balcony, I think I built like a while back.
Oh, that's what it was.
What was?
So, long story short, I was just thinking of like what was the thing where you could basically put any two things together, and that sounds really vague. Except that's this crafting system within Homestuck, the webcomic. Because basically what they do is any item you have, you put it in your inventory in the form of a card. And on the back of a card is a barcode, and if you layer two barcodes and then try to retrieve an item from a forged card, basically, you get those two items put together.
Nice.
You're hacking the game from within itself. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Because that's how pointers work, right?
I'm not actually sure.
It is in no way realistic, but
No, I was about to say pointers work by pointing at the data you want to capture in memory.
And half of the time it's disastrous, but when it works, that's what I want to do with Minecraft and Terraria, just so we have like all the furniture and decor options. Did I show you what I did to the big castle in Terraria that I had since like 2015?
I
feel like I
think
sent that to
so.
you a few weeks back.
Oh yeah, if you sent it to me, yeah. I remember you sending me one.
I'm gonna turn off the game music and put something. Even though I love this music, it's making me drift off. Voice/speech? What the fuck? Why is that a volume slider?
Water.
Oh, I should close here.
Water.
No.
Voice/speech. Water.
But that just
Water.
was basically a resource pack that overwrote. Right?
Was it?
My last game in Heroes period was ranked. Wow, I didn't realize that.
Is Nick becoming a bad influence on you and you actually doing ranked a lot?
No, he wasn't here for any of these actually. Well, the only time Nick and I ever played ranked together was when you would be 1s and 2s in the same queue. Once it got to, you had to have a 3 or a 5, or a 2 if you wanted to wait like 20 minutes. Because there was always way too many 2s.
Well, at the moment, I still take forever to find a QM match, to be honest. I think it's just because I don't play QM that much. And I'm still only in the level 200s, so I don't have that much stuff to actually matchmake with based on amount of QM matches played.
The life of the panda.
So I think I always get matched. Well, I always get ranked with people who are a lot lower on the ranking than me.
So yeah, I'll do 4 long logs for these sides, and I'll do bricks on the ends.
Yeah, that'll work. And some fencing.
No offense, but oh jeez, that was bad.
Yeah, it was. I still appreciate the time and effort put into the joke, though. Oh, good. This is going to be a real small. Bedded area. We could expand this. Yeah, I can. Oop.
Oh yeah, they have Black Hand Doomfist now.
Oh yeah, it's pretty sick. A lot of the new skins are pretty good.
The Zarya one is solid gold.
Solid compared to all the other Zarya skins.
In general, I mean, if that was in here, okay, it would never be in Heroes because Sonya is Heroes, but
Yeah.
that would just get confusing. Why is Laser Sonya?
Yeah, but we actually have a skin for Bay. So.
Nah, these will go that way. Damn it. Are iron doors broken? Okay,
No.
No, okay. It was they weren't properly turning to face each other, you know? Double door stuff.
There we go. That looks good.
Love to see what this looks like with HD texture. Not even HD texture necessarily, just like the shaders and stuff, you know?
Yeah, it'd probably look pretty nice. I need to go up here somehow.
I don't even know if Charmander could, like, handle that sort of stuff. I know it just gets crazy badly I mean, it's fan-made, so it doesn't have quality optimization.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It is just, this is what the programs do. Let it all burn.
Yeah, basically.
Burn with me. Ah, shit. The guard cow is blocking the way.
Well, it's because the guard cow do not do way.
Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to click there.
Well, you did. Because you know your meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's okay. Alright, we have storage space here. Open up. Window.
Ow. Okay. That is dumb. I'll work that out later. Is that the smithy? Probably. No, it's just a shed with chests. House with 2 doors and more chests. Wow, who has this many goddamn chests in their house?
Only the best.
I wonder if we'll ever get a chance to try to pull off the Trojan horse maneuver against the Cult of the Dragons.
We can always try.
What was the other things I wanted to try? Yeah, I mean, my 5 biggest questions about them. And most of these could probably be just boring answered with dragons. But what is their leadership? What is their muscle? What is their magical prowess? What is their financial base? And what is their rank and file, kind of person? What kind of person just does this,
Dragons.
And sadly, the answer to all of those is basically dragons.
Dragons.
I say sadly. I say sadly because I don't have a Dragonbane weapon anymore.
Yeah.
I guess because he was expecting this to go to Chult when he gave it.
You're not wrong.
Although I like to think that the reason my weapon decided to be Dragonbane was because Leslin fricking died there.
Maybe.
Oh. I really gotta record this. That's the thing, it's like...
What do you got to record?
Okay, I did get... Like, the camera I can get in a decent enough spot to just record myself. I just don't ever feel like I have enough energy and... not even like... I'll record it and look back at it, I'm like, wow, I am putting myself to sleep watching this.
Yeah, but a lot of stuff where you're just kind of reading through a story is going to usually be like that.
Yeah, well, the other part is, it just doesn't... So when I've said it once, I try retaking it, I don't feel like I'm doing a good job of basically tossing the salad, to use a very sketchy metaphor. But basically what I think I'm going to do for the first episode, and I've got an outline for it, I just need to get it word by word. I think I'm going to try a hard script. And Matt did a couple videos like that. So it's not like heresy.
I was about to say, it's just good practice at that point. Because having a hard set script helps you stay on task, on focus, and it lets you kind of work on inflections and stuff like that.
But what I've got to do with this first one, I really think the first and second probably go together best, especially since that means second was when you came in and we did the sewer nonsense. That's when the story actually comes to a very interesting point.
Yeah. Okay, so what else do we have to build? What else is... I have one house that I haven't built on my side. And I think we're basically done. Except for the mansion.
Tressendar Garrison.
Why is there is that a cow?
Well...
Hi, cow. Alright, well, let's build this last little shack.
Man.
What?
I'm just getting that little drunk feeling of everything is beautiful, man. Life is to be treasured. Is this
Slow
why the
down.
Phandalin had 10,000 years of peace?
What was the thing? Slow down, life is to be savored.
Slow down. Life is to be savored.
Yeah, I can't do the voice. Not gonna try the voice. No, I get the sense of awe when I look at Thunder Tree. I don't get the sense of awe when I look at this crap, this shithole.
Oh yeah, that's because I am inebriated.
Yeah.
And it's mostly it's Minecraft, and Minecraft just is generally well designed, and this is a very good texture pack. But it's also like this music I'm listening to, and like hanging out with you. Why can't this just be all the time, you know? Why doesn't everyone just get wasted? Actually, wasn't that a concept?
Houses, buildings. Oh, that is Phandalin. It is a map from Lost Mines of Phandelver. The
Pretty sure-
5th edition starter set adventure.
It was probably Hitchhikers, where it was just there was a civilization that was perpetually drunk.
Probably. Yeah, Steven just asked what we're building.
See, a long ass fucking time. No, wait.
A town called Kickapoo.
They lived a humble. Wait, no, that won't work with the song I'm listening to.
No, it won't.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's basically the starter set. One of the towns from the starter set
This is
that
a
we
town
played
being-
through, so it was ransacked by goblins.
and then bandits, and
And
then
then-
drow.
Yeah. It's not a good town to live in, to be honest.
Hey, until we establish a dwarven militia there,
Yes.
and dwarf militias fight to the death.
Or at least to the drink.
Well, they get drunk at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Drinking is the cousin of death.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I think I've built us a little guard post here.
And
not sure
Steven,
what to
in a bit, I'll actually go back to Thunder Tree. Thunder Tree is also a town in the starter set, and Thunder Tree I think looks a lot better.
That one was ruled by a dragon.
That killed 2 of our party members.
Leslin and Birch.
Yeah, almost 3. I think you still had another potion of invisibility before that.
Shit got entirely too real.
Yeah.
We had
we
Quentin
lost.
and- What was the other guy? Did we even have
Quentin and
Wolf?
Solace.
We had Quentin and Solace, Leslin and Logan, and Windfay had left by then.
Windfay, Wild Arms.
They weren't either. Velkar was there for it.
Yeah,
so it was the
Velkar.
6 of us. But
Who was the one
the
after?
next
Was
week
it the
when we
one?
got
Was
to-
that?
No way.
Okay, so there's Velkar, Valmont, but which one did we have there?
Valmont was only there at the same time as Wild Arms was.
Yes, you're right.
So, which is to say, Tressendar Manor.
Still good.
Yeah. But what I was going was, the next week after that, we lost Solace, and we took a different paladin who was played by Wolf when he came back to join us for no time at all.
Yeah.
No. And then the week after that, it was just Leslin. I mean, not Leslin. Willow. Willow showed up for the week post, obviously. But the week of travel between Thunder Tree and Cragmaw, we fought the Warlord, who still tore down both of our paladins.
Yeah. All right. So you finish that up. I'm going to give a nice tour. We've been here like 4 times, but it's always good to go home. Back to Logan's Tower.
Yeah, this place is done now, though. Oh my god, it's done.
It's just Tressendar Manor, yeah. And I'll do an aerial, but the map. It's the map.
Yeah,
It's the map. It's the map.
But
You have your square. You have the tower where those green dots are. Have a nice big tavern that's right outside, and let's go outside and explore a bit. Front office just takes, anybody wants to come in, make an offering to Logan. What?
You did put these buildings here. I can't pick up the map. Oh, there we go. It's updating that map. It updated that chunk.
Yeah, and Joey's been updating the map for a long time.
Look that.
So yeah, we go outside of the tower and we have some nice foliage and everything. I'm extremely proud of this because I had to build all of this from scratch without the fill command. Go along this winding path. If you ever actually look at a thing of Thunder Tree, this is the winding path that goes on. There's supposed to be like hills, but I don't care. We also have the Dragon's Fall Tavern and Inn. This used to be the Brown Donkey, but
we dropped a dragon on it.
Well, we blew it up. We didn't drop a dragon on it. We kind of just blew up the tavern, so we had it rebuilt. This is
by our lovely hobgoblin tour. I mean, what's them called?
Our hobgoblin army. We contracted a hobgoblin army.
Friends, acquaintances? No, they're slaves.
Yeah. So Buster here, he sadly died outside of this inn before we blew it up, attacked by little sprites. And then we have the tavern. It's pretty, normal tavern, but we have Immortan Joe. Now, the story behind Immortan Joe is the long and storied history of a zombie who would never die.
Rolled for by the coin flipper.
Yeah, our DM could not roll below 15. And then when the whole place blew up, he rolled 3 nat 20s in a row, so he survived. His saved survived. So you can say, "Hey, Joe, I would like a drink." You get a drink. Of course, we have a staff-only entrance. Now go upstairs to the actual inn part of it, and you have a nice balcony view of the tower. Of course, that's a wizard's tower. That used to be destroyed because that was the dragon's lair, but the dragon's dead.
Oh, so we still have a skeleton in the bag.
Yeah, we still do. The rest of the town is kind of just basic. You have your smithy over here. You have the housing for the hobgoblins. You have a bunch of other homes. Somebody for the Neverwinter ambassadors there. A few more tiny homes. The home of the second in command of the town, and the mayor's house is right over there. Not as grand as the wizard's tower, but still pretty good. We have the library that we built.
Don't shoot arrows at dummies, by the way.
Yeah, you shouldn't. And this is our in remembrance of Leslin, our ranger who died, and her puppy, Birch. Hey, Birch. Herbalist's house. And at the top of the wizard's tower, we of course have more books. And my familiar, Howard. Hey, Howard.
Yeah, why does shooting a target dummy just instantly destroy it?
I have no clue. So over here is where our DM has actually been working some, building a fortress for hobgoblins. Not on the original map. Completely new concept. Since we didn't kill all the hobgoblins, we made peace with the hobgoblins.
We only blew up like 20 of them.
Yeah, we made peace with the hobgoblins, so they helped us rebuild all of Thunder Tree and are making a permanent outpost. As well as these guys get to basically be friends with Nobility, and in Neverwinter they are considered trading partners, which is
Hey, what do you think happens
main
when
part.
hobgoblins and dwarves crossbreed?
Let's not get into that. And then to teleport back, Phandalin, which is 100 miles away in game. It is in game 100 miles away. As you can see, 290, 80, 160,000 squares. It takes quite a bit to
Whoop.
teleport.
That whacked me with some rubber band.
Oh yeah. And then this is the one we've been working on. So you can kind of see we added a few improvements, made a few changes, modified a bit of how it goes, but this is generally the setup you see on the bottom left of the screen. Generally, the Lion Shield Coster got an upgrade. Some other stuff got an upgrade, and then at the moment we are slowly working our way, and this is a dreaded moment of going and creating the Tressendar Manor. Something that's going to take a long time, but I believe there are detailed floor plans too, so that's going to be really good. So having detailed floor plans is going to help, and of course, LittleBilly, because L and B, because this is the way it actually covered the entire thing. But yeah.
Man, this song's so much like Steely Dan.
Yeah, we've basically made two towns, all based off of the original drawings. And the only other thing that somebody suggested we build would be to build Neverwinter, and no.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to build Neverwinter.
Pardon my goblin. Goblinish? Goblinese? Goblonian?
Yeah, because if we did Neverwinter, it would be massive. Because this town is considered small.
Thunder Tree is tiny compared to Neverwinter.
Thunder Tree is tiny. Phandalin is small. Like Neverwinter is sprawling metropolis. It's the second biggest city in the Sword
It's
Coast.
more city than anyone needs.
Yeah, it's the second biggest city in the Sword Coast. Waterdeep being the first.
What about Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate is still smaller, but not by much. But yeah, like too much. This is enough. Like this was too much to start with. But I had an idea to do this, and something that needed to happen. So we might do a few other building projects, but nothing. Honestly, don't want to do anything this size.
We should do Greenest next.
No, definitely not.
I honestly know nothing about it, so.
Yeah, I'd
Except
rather.
for it's...
1 second.
We should get on Heroes next, is what I meant to say, but I really don't know where we're. Well, should I just get out some graph paper and? Well, we should basically wait on Thomas for the Tressendar things, I think.
Yeah,
Which is
probably.
unfortunate because he also has to split his time with the garrison.
Yeah.
Unfortunate as it's just inconvenient.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna happen. We'll eventually get to it. So it'll be fine, man. I think we're gonna have some fun. Actually, to be honest, Tressendar Manor won't be that bad, because Tressendar Manor, there is a detailed floor plan with what's there.
It's just probably shaped like a horseshoe or something.
Yeah. Probably.
I mean, between
I just have to
in-universe
look up
and-
the I would just have to look up the stuff for it. Which wouldn't
yeah,
be
we
that
don't
bad.
even have to really leave it on Thomas's time if you can find the map on your own.
Yeah, And the thing is, we're done with Lost Mines of Phandelver, so I don't have as much of an issue going and actually like looking at the book.
Oh yeah.
But
One teensy
I'm
little thing about
just
this
gonna
place,
try to get the floor plans.
we own it.
Oh, that's also true. We don't own Phandalin, but we own Thunder Tree.
Wait,
We own
it's
the other one.
Phandalin's practically in our pockets.
Well, yeah. But, you know. Phandalin we have very tight connections to, even though it's been burned down twice. Well, ransacked by bandits once, burned down once, and stalked by a Chul once.
That was a plot line that was...
It didn't go anywhere, but it was fun to just explore. It was one of those small things. And you'll probably hear more about it when we actually start doing the sessions. It'll be a lot easier. That's the other thing we gotta ask Thomas. If it's rolled dice or roll 20 dice. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna cut this edition of building Phandalin short, because Phandalin's basically already built. All that's left is Tressendar Manor.
The Tressendar movie-length special.
Yeah, basically. So I'm going to end the stream so I get a good video clip so I can actually export the video just as the Phandalin video, but we will switch over to Heroes, and I'll be back in about a few minutes. So everybody watching, thanks for watching, and we will be right back. And if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
So long. And thanks for all the fish.